quarter. Dellavedova from outside, and that one's good. Dellavedova's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game. It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Hey, kid, you ready?
And a good game, so
let's go.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every.
Go back, and I'm able to.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. We've got Channing Frye, Kevin Love out there with Iman Shumpert. Then it's Matthew Del. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
The Warriors leading. Clark dishes to Thompson. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Hey, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gio, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Curry's checked in for Ian Clark.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. That's good. Dellavedova's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Frye. The shot is off. Curry with the defensive effort. Fires the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball.
Fires the three. Kept alive. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back. Late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws. A testament to how the
Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Here's Curry. And Shumpert pulls it down.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
It's stolen by Curry. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And 11 points for Steph Curry. Fry. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Barnes. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
From deep, an absolute bomb from 3. Point range. Curry's got 16 points.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Here's Love, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Well, the Warriors did zip. Look at that shot! How did that go?
How about that?
Oh! It's Curry outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Fry. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for Irving. And James subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Shumpert, no good.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead no doubt about it.
Smith. And so a pretty lopsided game.
Kevin, I'm here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They never dug too deep a hole. So that does it for us. Hope you enjoyed our halftime show. Now,
and as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
A good quarter for Curry. 16 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes, and at the three spot.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. James with it, guarded now by Barnes. From deep three-point range, Love can't hit.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. Just not much success when it comes to shooting. And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. James. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball. Warriors call a timeout.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Not much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark. Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
And talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort. It's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
To stop the run. And again, LeBron missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
They get it back. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, Barnes is playing well. He has 8 points and also an assist.
The Warriors have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team. You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from down 5.
Channing Frye is checked in for the Cavaliers.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate end. He certainly made the most of it.
Irving double teamed, and it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Smith. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Curry's shot is off. And think again about the playoffs last year, Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals, and of course the injury in the finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was gone.
Yeah, that was really painful to watch, seeing him go out for the rest of the playoffs with that fractured kneecap. A freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And some changes here for the Warriors. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry. And Cleveland also making a change. Dellavedova's checked in. Here's Rush. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Rush has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Thompson inside the line, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
To the wing right side. Here's Fry. Warriors with the rebound.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now. He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert has come in for James.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The drive by Shumpert's got 5 points so far.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Ian Clark.
Leandro Barbosa.
1:29 left in the third. Barbosa. Here's Spates. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Mozgov. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And again, no good by Golden State. Well, Cleveland shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Out to Shumpert. Thompson passes to Dellavedova. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that. Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And it's Green missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. That's going to send Iman Shumpert to the line. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max verticals, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Offensive rebound. And Thompson kicks to Shumpert. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 10 points for Iman Shumpert. And the wide open shot from Green. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. From deep. Can't get it to go. No luck. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And so it's Cleveland with it. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Mo Williams out there with McCray. Then it's Mozgov. Then it's Jones. And it's Jefferson in at the small forward. No good from Clark.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
McCray. Warriors with the rebound. Ezeli's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Rush. Cannot hit. Excellent D there from Williams. Well, Cleveland shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
And here are the Warriors now. Barbosa for 3, and that one's good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Jefferson, that's for 2. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
The shot by Spates, nobody around. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. And Cleveland making a change here. Prize checked in.
That's his first personal foul. In for the Cavaliers, Channing Frye.
Here's Williams. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And they're able to recover. Kicks it to Ezeli. Feeds to Spates. And the layup is good. Spates has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Mozgov. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Goes up. And the slam dunk by Spates.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And the shot no good from McCray.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Stolen. And here we go. Warriors running again. Ball going up court. No good from Clark.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Poked away. And here we go with Barbosa. Heading to the hoop. And that one's good by Clark.
And the transition defense now, guys, non-existent, invisible.
Yeah, 3 straight fast break buckets here. The D seems to be sleepwalking.
Williams can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. And the slam dunk by Rush.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Well, Cleveland shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Over to the wing. Here's McCray. The 19-footer is on the money. McCray has got 4 points in the quarter. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, and Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
That is good.
LeBron James.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Rush's shot is off. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And the basket by Jones.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's McRae, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Spades has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the rejection by James. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Williams is checked in for Cleveland. Here's Spades. At the top of the key, Livingston. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Stephen Curry. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And the foul on Mo Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Spades dishes to Livingston. Passes to Spades. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And Maurice Spades last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
No good on the second free throw. Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spades. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
The pass to McRae. He dishes it to Mozgov. Kicks it out to Jones. Barbosa with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Livingston, that's good.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Cavaliers substitution. Iman Shumpert.
James against Spades. From deep.
Personal foul.
Here is Livingston. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Barbosa. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And chalk up a few more points for them there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And time now to go.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. You were able to really help out your team on the offensive end.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best. Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali, Catman, Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing that spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel, hit switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need, I said I get it. If you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, we rich. Yeah. Listen. Bounce, it's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left too. And ride, you better move. Yeah, get shit like shine, that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie in my city. Please don't fit it. Hit them too. The brother get stupid. Silly. Money that comes running like water. Money so hot. Miami on fire, you better be. Might get on the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run this,
Cause
Rick
we
Ross,
taking
bottom.
over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Back when you see, better duck like the Mac, gotta ease.